Welcome back, everyone, to this week's podcast. We got Ma with us this week, Big Maria QQU. Come to talk about some Rainbow Six excitement.
Big Rainbow Six stuff.
Yeah. So, what's been happening, Ma?
APAC finals have been going on. We've got two teams from Australia going through to the final, or semi-finals. And Fnatic's expected to win it.
What's APAC?
Yeah, I was just about to say, for those of us who don't play Rainbow Six professionally, what is APAC?
I'm not even sure. I think it's like
Asian.
Australasian Pacific. I'm not even sure.
So it's basically
Pacific
anal
Australasian countries.
Oh.
It's all of us
Maybe.
plebs versus the rest
Yeah,
of
it's
the
like
world.
Asia and New Zealand and us.
Okay,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
that makes
Cool.
sense.
Yeah.
So
Australia for the win. Are we in it to win it?
Definitely. I mean, we
Fuck yeah.
went last time and we made it.
How are we in it to win it if you're here?
Well, we're not in it then.
And where is it? Is it in Montreal still?
I'm not sure where this one is actually. I'm not even sure if they've decided yet. Because ours are the first to happen.
Oh, so it's like, it's here.
Yeah, everyone watches one at a time.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah.
Exciting.
Hopefully Fnatic. I want Fnatic to make it through.
Yeah. Have you played with any of those guys?
I've played with a lot of them.
Yeah.
I like the VSDS as well. So VSDS and Fnatic have gone through.
Yeah.
But I want Fnatic to win it.
Are they good
Yeah.
people?
Are lovely people.
Oh, fucking troll.
They're lovely. They're lovely people.
My role in Rainbow Six is to play
The tilter.
mind games.
Yeah, so last time Fnatic was expected to get knocked out in group stages, but they passed and went into the quarterfinals and took out Team Liquid.
Shit name.
Which...
That's a big franchise.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, which got Fnatic's attention, I think. And so now they're sponsored by them and renamed and everything, reorged, so...
That's a pretty big deal for a European
Massive.
company to come in and purchase an Australian team.
Yeah. I haven't heard anything else though, so...
Goes to show that, like...
Esports is on the rise, baby.
Not only that, like,
Yeah.
esports, they're doing whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah,
They
it's
just
blowing
take
up.
people and fucking change your name and you're a new team.
Yeah. Mindfreak have been around for years. Like,
Yeah.
they were the first org in
Yeah.
Australia. And now they've just changed just like that. They're like, alright,
It's
we'll go
ridiculous,
Fnatic.
isn't it?
Yeah.
This is like everyone getting in at the ground floor, though. Like,
Yeah, well, I mean...
it's like, there's no loyalty.
Yeah. There's, the first finals last time had, like, $200,000 in it, so, I mean, it's worth it.
Yeah.
when we sat in on that OPL panel at PAX
You would have
last
loved
year,
that. Yeah.
and the dude from Legacy, the manager from Legacy, is basically saying, you know, we're just trying to fuck everyone as hard as we can at the moment.
pretty much.
While we still can, everyone's just trying to screw
And then
the
there
money
was
pool
that
down.
that one chick there who was... What would she play? Like League or some shit?
They were all league players.
Yeah, and like she was just trying to voice for the players. Because saying how they just getting fucked over.
Yeah, and Michael Carmody, the Legacy player manager, just sit there just going, yeah, we just try and fuck everyone, basically. Because I don't want anyone to know their rights.
Yeah,
And-
that's pretty much it.
This is just after they'd been bought by Adelaide.
Yeah.
And fucking Nigel Smart's sitting there while
And he's
Michael
like-
Carmody's just going,
And he was like voicing towards him as
yeah,
well.
like, hey boss, this is me up here doing a good job.
This is what we do.
Me and all the
This
players.
is esports, welcome.
God.
It's pretty fucked though.
I was saying to Hingers, I'm like, they should never let that man speak in public again.
I can't wait to go to PAX.
Are you coming?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We got our tickets, baby.
Yeah.
Tickets.
I haven't got my
early,
ticket yet.
Early bird, man.
Yeah, early bird 3-day tickets booked in.
It's gonna be sick. It's gonna
Yeah.
be real good. Nothing on the schedule though, so don't know what we're looking at.
I don't care.
We'll just be there.
Well, it's E3 Expo this year too, so there should be way more games.
I've got
EB.
mixed.
EB Expo.
EB Expo.
Cereal pause.
Yeah.
We're on E3.
I can read, everybody.
Yeah, so that's good. So it's going to be a big mix. A lot. Do you reckon it's going to be a lot more people, or do you reckon it's still going to be the same amount of people?
Well, I guess maybe a little bit more, but I wouldn't think it'd be
Just
like
the
an
The
astronomical.
average growth anyway.
I would have thought that
reckon.
like the EB Expo means that there'll be less space for tabletop gaming and more for like game showcasing.
I don't know.
Because last year it's like you talk. If anyone's ever been to the convention centre, you know that it's like basically a giant shed, and it was cut in half. Half of it was games and the entry queue, which took up fucking amazing amount of space.
Yeah.
And then the other half was tabletop gaming and like custom PCs and like speed running and all that jazz. So a lot of that was like quiet space. I would have thought that with EB coming, they will just take up some of that quiet space and maybe showcase a few more games and
maybe
because it's after E3, so there'll be a lot of.
Is it in is it in a massive warehouse?
No, it's at the actual Melbourne Exposition Centre.
Oh, okay.
Jeff
So it's like right in the middle.
Across the road from Crown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting because I don't know really much about the EB Expo, so I can't really say what's going to be there or what's not going to be there.
I can tell you, I can give you a few heads up. There'll be games. There'll be bobbleheads. And there'll be, I wouldn't be surprised if there's just like an overzealous use of 50% off sale sticky tape.
There's a sale.
There's a sale in EB, can't you tell? They've taped the whole place up.
You can't even see the product you're buying because it's just a big banner.
Red and white.
50% off, or trade in 2 games, we'll give you $5.
Buy this t-shirt.
But fucking Daniel Wilson was going on. He was like showing me his EB games card. He's like, oh, I'm level 5 or 4 or whatever. I'm like, dude, I don't give a shit. I don't buy my games from EB. It's an overpriced piece of shit place. I don't care.
The only time I ever go to EB to buy games is when there's a new legendary edition of Elder Scrolls released. I need the maps. I collect the maps.
Yeah, but there's so much better places you can buy like that sort of stuff.
I don't. I'm a local bloke. I like to support the local businesses.
I don't know. It's not local.
Once every couple of years.
Once every couple of years. Actually, once every like 15 years when a new Elder Scrolls is released, I'll support the local economy.
Like, I don't know. It's just, I can't buy stuff from EB Games anymore. I used to, but not now.
I bought my last mouse pad from there.
I think it's because I'm mainly like PC gaming now, whereas like I used to be like console gaming, so obviously it was easier to buy a disc and then fucking download on a console.
I think that it's the logistics of having an online store that has pretty much every game that's ever going to be released.
Steam.
And like, your bricks and mortar store that has to charge a premium to pay the rent and the people who are there. Yeah. So
that's true.
Plus, you can't go into EB and get a demo for free.
That's true.
You have to buy another game with it.
That's what they palm off to you. No, to get the demo, you have to buy this game actually.
Yeah. No, and even though demos are not something that I do very often, I did do it recently. I played a demo for the first time in a very long time.
Which one?
I played My Time at Portia. It's by Team 17, the guys that made Worms, and it's like. I was intrigued. I'm like, this looks like 7 Days to Die, and Worms, and I'm like, I have to know what this is. Like,
what style is it? It's never heard of it, never looked at it. Don't know what's going on.
It's an open world crafting sim.
Ooh,
except there's a storyline.
That's nearly every game now.
Yeah,
but this is totally different. This is like you can dungeon delve and mine and craft and everything like that. You get your old man disappears, right? And you get his workshop. You take over his workshop. And so you craft shit for the townspeople and for yourself, right? It's really cool like that. But it's like,
what style is it?
It's like imagine if Ocarina of Time had a crafting element to it.
Yeah,
it's kind of like that. Except all the enemies are like rainbow-coloured llamas and like urchins that fly around on balloons. It's so weird. It's so weird, but it's like
it sounds fun.
It's absolutely adorable.
It's got rainbow-coloured llamas.
The best part is though, you're right next to this big town.
Yeah.
And you can fucking paper rock scissors every single person that you come across.
You mean
every single person? You just like fucking paper rock scissors. Let's do it. Their respect.
Walking down the street with your with your badge saying that you won 5 in a row.
Yeah.
All pinstripes.
All rock, baby. Rock for the win. Yeah, no, like if you on Steam, check it out. It's fucking amazing. I love it.
That's crazy.
It's in early access too, so it's like It's already like a solid game.
We'll chuck a link in there for it.
Yeah. Don't make me do the links.
Nah, you do it. Speaking of demos as well, I saw that there was the new Final Fantasy came out on PC and everything, like 4K remastered, fucking beautiful thing. And then they brought it out, and then they've also got a demo for it as well, which is odd to me.
I don't know.
It's a big title.
Yeah, but it's like, what, $80? $65 on Steam?
Like $80 Australian, probably.
Yeah. If you want to get people on the crack, you got to give them a little taste, man.
Yeah, but it's like, when was the last time you saw like a big game like that have a demo?
Mm-hmm. It's
and
true.
It's hard for me to, like, because you know that demo is going to be fucking huge. It's
a double-edged sword though as well. Like, do I want a taste of this?
Yeah.
And it's not like exactly.
Yeah,
like,
and then I've just like downloaded like 10 gig of game.
Yes.
And I don't know how long I'm going to be playing it for because it's a demo.
Just
10 gigs.
Yeah.
That's alright. Need to air this place out. It's fucking dank.
It is
really?
dank as fuck,
Next
man.
door's fucked.
The pool's full to the brim. It's overflowing.
That's why that little seat's on there. To hold it back.
We're gonna die of mold.
So the NBN is under construction.
Oh, yep, cool.
Yeah, no, we're back. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, so NBN is in construction install. So it's depending on like where you are installed is when you'll get it, sort of thing. So
Is it
probably, I don't know where the node's going to be, so you'll probably be.
I think Jace looked it up. I think it was
It's near like I reckon it's
near my joint.
Really?
It's supposed to be. Yeah.
I felt like it was more like towards Big Hillish.
Oh, I'm just going by what he told me the plan said. So.
I don't know, or like the actual junction connection thing.
But at the moment, it's bad times.
Yeah.
Disconnects.
They make people upset. Disconnects.
My man Simcoe 22 has been getting emotional.
He gets upset.
It's got like one of them fucking fancy spaceship looking things.
Yeah.
For his router.
I was thinking it has like 12 legs and everything.
I don't know.
It actually
why
looks
you would
like a
buy that.
spaceship.
I know.
Like
a Lego one.
Because those things are made for like high megabits and everything, whereas stall we get 5 megabits.
Means you can plug do the fucking 4K stream hack and just plug multiple NBN lines into it.
So yeah, there's this guy, and he's running he got 2 fiber lines ran to his house, and he's using this router that does this thing called bonding. So it bonds the 2 lines together into a single line, which I don't think
sounds
you
sexual.
could do, because I thought the only thing you can do with 2 lines is that you can have it as a like
almost like running in RAID.
No, if one goes down, then the other one will pick it up, so you don't lose connection. That's the only thing I thought you could do, but with this bonding thing, it actually enables it. So if this one line gets full up with bandwidth, it will transfer into the next line.
The overflow line.
Yeah, so he's getting like 160 megabits a second.
That's insane.
And and I'm just like, that's amazing. So now I really want to buy a house and get 2 phone lines.
Get two lines.
If you're going to build, can you get fibre to your house, or does it have to still be copper to your house?
Because there's no point if you're not close to the like the node or whatever, because otherwise it's just going to be fibre to your hole, and then it's just going to be copper.
No, that's what I meant. Like, would you get fibre to your hole, and then if you were going to build, would you get fibre from your hole to your house? Are you allowed to do that?
I don't know if they let you. That's the thing.
Bryce might know.
Something. Yeah, Bryce knows pretty much everything. He's who I go to for my news.
Yeah, no,
Big Chican.
Talking about the other day.
Remember when he tried to invent the non like screen fucking
yes,
monitors.
It's like the seamless multiple monitors.
And I was like, nah man, can't do it.
And then Asus brings it out the next week.
And then CES came out.
Is it one monitor or is it
it's
3
monitors, and then it's these bezels that go on it.
Oh,
and they reflect the image that's on the monitors and join it seamlessly.
Is Bryce upset? Like, is he like,
no, what he was more upset about was that we sat there just going, you're a fucking idiot. That cannot happen. And then it's like,
well, I didn't think of it like I didn't think of it like that, so he was pretty upset about that. But yeah, so they stole his idea like a week later.
He was probably like
from out of his mind and developed it over a short period of time.
He probably woke up in his sleep from it.
Finest.
Yeah. Poor chicken.
Yeah, probably woke up in his sleep from it. He's just like, I'm a fucking genius. Goes to work the next day and like Susan's just like, look at this.
No.
Hello, Mr. Brain Tap Man.
Yeah.
Where are my royalties?
We're going beyond the wiretapping.
So you've been nearly dead for a week, Bob. We missed last week's podcast because you were nearly dead.
Yeah.
Did you get to play PUBG Mobile or something?
Actually, I did play some PUBG. I played one game.
Really?
One game of PUBG.
Of the new game mode?
No.
The zombies game mode?
No.
No, there's like a fucking ultimate
called-
battle royale. It's like
it's called
basically
This Is War.
deathmatch at below.
Yeah, it's below the
I'm up for that.
deathmatch.
I'm up for that.
You
any day.
need to update it, man. It's 10v, 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 10
I need
or
to
whatever.
get the game actually.
Don't you have it anymore?
No, my Steam's gone.
Oh,
Did you
he's done
uninstall
it.
it?
He's
Yeah,
done
I've
it.
got my Rainbow Six though on my hard drive.
I can't believe how long that
It took,
Did it
it was like
actually
5
take
hours.
5
It took
hours?
5 hours.
5 hours
So
to
I-
transfer onto a portable hard
I
drive.
was watching Prison Break, I went and got tea,
That does
I
make
like
sense.
fell asleep and then I went back upstairs and Simon was like, oh, you timed that perfectly, it's done. I was like, that was the longest 5 hours of my life.
I was shaking, man.
It's
Got
ridiculous.
the DTs.
I've
Yeah.
pretty much wasted my life.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what to do if I'm not playing games.
Yeah, that's fucked, man. I feel
It's
sorry.
very boring.
Yeah.
How much has like PUBG just kind of
Died
dropped
off.
off the radar?
Yeah.
Everyone's just like, make it esports, make
Yeah.
it esports. Oh, there's a shiny thing over
Yeah.
there. Let's have a look at
No,
that.
look, Fortnite.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this new one actually coming out, new Battle Royale game, early access at the moment. It's called Radical Heights. And it's real.
Sounds like the best skateboard game ever.
Yeah,
Like Ski or Die.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like 1980s-ish sort of theme. It's like real arcadey sort
I
of.
love the 80s revival, man.
Yeah,
I'm all
there's
about
like-
it.
Running around with like mob gangsters and shit.
Nah,
What is it like?
it looks a lot like the Fortnite sort of style, like a little
Cartoony?
cartoony. Yeah. But I haven't played it. Few people have. People say it's shit. People say it's good. And then I don't know. It's very early access, so there's limited content on it as well.
Is there a demo for this?
But it's free to play actually.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't know. I started downloading it last night, so I'll probably have a look at it tomorrow or something like that. And let you know. But yeah, it's I don't know. All the people on the Australian gaming community on Facebook are going on about it. But yeah, not many people seem very into it. But it could be the next thing.
Is
As
that-
long as they bring out more content and fix the bugs.
Is that just the nature of early access, though? Like, you can get
No,
in early,
this
or you
just
can get in
seems
too early.
Way too early.
Yeah.
Way too early. Like.
What would be the point of bringing that out then? Just to get enough funding to continue the project?
I reckon that's the main thing. It sort of like reminds me a bit like COD Zombies as well, because it has the whole like pay money for like the guns and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and like the supply drop is this like, it's like the box in COD Zombies,
Yeah.
except it's like a big Ferris wheel thing.
Okay.
So you like pay money, you get a random
Okay,
gun.
okay, yeah, so it's still random.
Yeah, so it's like it's sort of weird like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it could be the next thing. I don't know. But there's so many battle royale games
I
coming
know.
out.
I'm over it.
Yeah.
I'm way more tempted to just go back to playing Armour.
We grinded some PUBG,
Yeah, I've
it's
got
just
like
like-
600 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you reckon that Bohemia would be almost due for a game by now?
No, they just brought out tanks on Armour 3.
Ah, right.
That's what that 10 gig update was. Yeah.
I don't want tanks in Armour 3. Armour,
I don't know. Have you ever been in a tank?
I actually haven't. Oh, I might have been.
Imagine tanks.
Do you remember how good they were in Armour 2?
Yeah, I was
like-
never in one. I always got killed, like a BTR.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to remember like people would be like doing a mission and then someone would just go, there's a BTR and we just die. And it's just like,
BTR,
why?
run!
Yeah, it's like, get out of
Man,
bed.
can you trap this cunt in a building in a supermarket one day and just like around and around with the BTR just cutting out all the walls and you just hear him yelling just like, I'm peaceful,
Yeah.
leave me alone.
Got a little white flag out the window, friendly.
We're just like I'm just like cut this thing, and then it caved in on him and he died.
Yeah.
It's like
that's
amazing.
brutal, man.
It was amazing.
Imagine him
So
sitting there, like, in real life, the whole time doing, like, I can't get out of this, just accepting his fate slowly.
For the 15 times that you get killed by the BTR, it's worth to be the BTR just once.
Yeah.
Fuck, I love all the Arma 3 mods and shit. It's so fun.
Yeah.
I just
Playing on Cherno
We've
again.
been
That's
we
so
played
good.
it. We should get back into it.
I love
Definitely.
it.
It's just so hard to keep up. Like, if you don't play it for a long time, it's pretty much you gotta install all the mods again.
Yeah.
And they've got
That's the only bad thing about Arma is that it's like you need a degree in computer science to fucking mod the shit.
Well, they made it so much simpler now, though. But it's just the fact that the servers are constantly changing. Like, you find a server you like, you're playing it and everything, and then they're like, no, we might add this mod now.
Or we're gonna go.
Like,
we're gonna go to fucking Apex or something like that, and you have to go and buy that.
Exactly. Yeah. But like playing on Cherno again was fucking awesome. I just miss the days of Arma 2 though.
Arma 2 was so
When
good.
there used to be like 60 people on the server and we just fucking
Deathmatch at Bologna meant deathmatch at Bologna.
It was just so fun. Like you're just dropping in, find a gun, kill a gun.
You don't leave until you've got like 17 deaths.
Yeah, exactly.
The best thing is
the
like
chaos
the full
of it.
servers means that you can get those glorious pistol kills and things like that.
It's just the chaos of it all. They're like just abusing people. Oh,
Half the time
I love
it was-
abusing people.
Half the time it was just like, who's that guy over there? Is that one of us? Who is that?
And then you
Who
just
is
hear,
that?
you,
It's like
you,
they're
just hear it
walking-
clock, 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 clock.
Yeah.
They go down and someone's like, it's me.
Why did you say something?
Yeah.
But no, playing Arma 3 the other, 2 months ago.
Yeah, it was so much
It
fun.
was
So
a while
good.
ago.
Doing
It
those
was
missions
fun.
was heaps of fun.
Except
That
it's
big
at the
mission
point.
that
It's
we
at the
did.
point now though when like the people who are on that server are actually just
Hardcore.
really fucking good.
Yeah, hardcore players.
Yeah. They have a Discord chat and they're really like the mods are like really into the community.
Yeah.
And basically anything that like the community wants, they start to push forward and start working on it.
It's like when because I got all the mods and everything together before you guys, so I started setting out trying.
You're
to
the
find-
guy with the computer science degree.
Yeah.
We're sitting there with like Jigma
It's
faces
only
like
because like from the
Put a
get-go,
banana in your ear.
from the get-go, like doing Arma 2, the first time I played it, it took me a month to set up the DayZ mod because it was like you had to go into it all and do like the setup, the startup directories and everything like that.
Or your
to get it to work.
config mods
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
And then after that, it finally worked. So like going from that to Arma 3, where you can just click and download the mods, is so much easier.
Yeah.
But like going through and looking for servers for us to play on, I was just literally jumping in the server, started typing, "Hey guys, what's this server like? Is there heaps of zombies and things like that?" And then they were just like, "Oh, there's a few and all this." I'm like, "Is there?"
Goodbye.
Nah, like, this is on that server.
Yeah, man. When I went to because we missed last week's episode, and I took,
Sorry.
and I took the podcast. I spent all night trying to upload it to YouTube. Right, 10%.
Yeah.
And I took it down to Kingy's, and he's just like, "This is a glorious place.
Yeah, yeah.
Welcome to
That's
heaven."
10 days.
And he's like, "You can upload it on my computer."
Wow.
Bang! Half an hour later, 4 gig done.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's just like crazy. The difference.
That was like the part 2 of Rising Insanity. I exported that in a much higher quality, so it turned out to be like a 10 gig video. And I'm like, ooh! And so I started uploading it. I just uploaded at night, so it took 2 nights to upload. So it's not too bad, I guess. It's just shit with ADSL 2+ because it is limited to that 1 megabits upload.
That's the max that
You cannot get any more.
Really?
Yeah. Even if you ask them, they won't give it to you.
I think the cool thing about YouTube though, when you're uploading videos, is that it like
Saves
it'll
it?
save it.
Yeah.
Does it save it?
Yeah,
so
like
like
if
you
you
can
have a
stop
copy,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
There is an actual pause or stop. You just turn your computer off or something like that. Just close the web page,
It'll
and
just
then
save
you
the
come
last
back
bit.
to it.
Yeah.
Come back to it, and they'll be like, "Oh,
We know.
you're doing that."
We know about you people down in Australia.
Yeah.
I have to
Support.
take days to upload a video.
Yeah. I reckon I did that Rising Insanity Part 2 edit while I was fucking dying.
Yeah, it's so awesome though.
And then I was just like,
There's
fuck this shit, I'm just gonna throw shit in it.
I love that picture you made. The thumbnail was amazing.
Thumbnail is my favourite part.
You go with the cauliflower.
It was like this random Indian dude in there.
It's good because like
the call center man.
I just do the thumbnail last, and I just use whatever I've used in the video.
Put it all on there, just all at once.
People are like, "Hey, that's that guy. Oh, hey, that's that goat with the cauliflower
Or the
ears."
emu with the shovel coming out its mouth.
It's like I don't know. I reckon thumbnail making is probably the funniest thing because I just make it retarded.
I love it when it's like that.
Yeah, it's so much better. I reckon. Yeah.
So next week will be part 3 of Rise of Insanity. That's the last part.
My missus, we sat there and watched part 2. She didn't watch part 1. She doesn't support me.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking. She watches all the videos.
Love you.
Except for that part. Yeah, and she's just like, last night she said to me, she's like, when's part 3 coming out?
And you're like, yes, I've made it.
I think it's more so
We've got a fangirl.
not us. More so finding out what happens in the game because the game's got a great story.
Don't
What
sell
console's
yourself
it on?
shortly.
It was on
What
PC.
cost? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, $10 on Steam. It was a great game. You probably don't need to play it if you watch us play it, but it's always good to support the Red Limb studio.
It's pretty much all spoilers.
Yeah.
All the scares and stuff like that are all like.
Excellent. Oh,
Yeah.
I nearly actually fucking died.
myself. The Ring one? Yeah, it was this one, and it's like I turn the TV off, I turn it around, TV
It's
turns
going,
back
and
on.
I'm like,
And
it's
got
like
that-
the Ring.
Have you seen the Ring?
Yeah.
It's got the image of like the well and stuff on it, and I'm just like, oh no. And then
creepy.
he's like, it's the Ring. I turn it off, and it's just like, and we're just like sat there. I pretty much shat there.
I shat there. And we're just sitting there going,
I sat there and we shat.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah.
You should.
I watch
you should-
walkthroughs of those games when they're like,
Yeah.
like when it's one dimensional and you just go through it.
Yeah,
There's no
it's just
like
like a
side
walking
missions
sim.
or anything.
Yeah.
It's just I just watch those instead of playing it.
Yeah, it's just as entertaining.
Yeah.
I think.
do we play another horror game like Home Sweet Home? Or do we play something like Crossing Souls or...
Yeah.
Have you seen any retarded games?
Not really.
Oh.
See, I don't really like playing horror games, and then I don't like playing games I'm bad at because I'll just get angry and start like raging.
So.
Plus, I have to beat someone. I have to like be able to beat someone
You like golf with your
better.
friends though, yeah?
when I'm winning.
I do. There's a game called fucking Party with Ben and Ed or something like that, and it's basically like a zombie obstacle
Oh
course.
yeah, we should play that.
I used to
You should
play
get in on
Wipeout, like
Wipeout?
obstacle courses and stuff.
Oh,
I used to
I
love
thought
that.
you meant like
The TV show.
no, I thought you meant like the PlayStation game Wipeout, spaceships.
No. Like
I
the
know what you're talking about,
yeah.
Yeah, it's like how is it? It's like you play a zombie and you got to get through the obstacles.
Yeah, it's like
That's
it's
what's-
like fucking Wipeout the
zombie,
TV show,
yeah.
but it's 80s zombies. It's like got that whole Blood Dragon feel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give it a crack.
And you like-
play a game with this, bro.
Either that, or we're
I'll
gonna
play
buy.
anything at the end of the day. So
Either that, or we're gonna get
Content.
the Steam
Content.
controllers and play.
Oh,
Age of Barbarian.
Play Age of Barbarian with us. The chick, you play the chick, and the boobs come out.
Oh, it's so awesome. It looks like fucking Conan.
Yeah.
It's like
important
Conan.
things,
Someone made
It's
it,
just like a slash fucking gore shit.
but it's so good. Like
Yeah.
the art style in it looks fantastic.
Get in on it.
yeah. See, I'm not very into like the art style of games. I'm into the storyline. I don't really care how it looks. It
What?
just has
That
to be
doesn't
good.
make sense to me.
No,
I
like-
play to win, but I like storylines.
No,
but I don't play
like,
storyline
give us an
games
example.
because I can't play to win.
Yeah.
Give us an example.
Like
Like Fable.
Fable. I loved Fable.
What about
Yeah.
you played Life is Strange?
Oh,
Yeah, that was a
love
good
Life
game.
is Strange.
Like it's if it's
See,
got a
that's
good
a game I
storyline.
never thought you would fucking
I don't
play.
want it to be predictable because it's just like boring. Like you just sort of know what's going to happen, so you lose interest. Life is Strange was amazing. I haven't played the second season yet.
Yeah.
The first one was like it's crazy. I can't believe it. It's good.
The direction in that game is
Yeah.
amazing.
I
Like all the
bought that,
camera angles
yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, I bought that on the summer sales. Still haven't played it.
Really? You should
I only
play
bought it
it's
because
worth
I like the soundtrack.
Yeah, good sound. That's like one of those games that's just like a solid 10 all the way through.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like great soundtrack, great direction and lighting, like
Yeah.
and good gameplay. Like it's engaging gameplay.
Yeah, like when I picture me playing games, it's like Killing Floor 2 with like metal music and like shooting zombies and stuff, and just fast paced. And then then I just picture me playing Life is Strange, where it's much more slower, and it's just like all the happy and cheerful music, and you're just like making your way through. It just seems funny. Yeah. But I loved it. It was a good game.
If I play games at home, I generally play games that are like supposed to be works of art. Like Like at the moment, I was playing. There's a free game by the guys who made not Soma. What's the other one? I forget what it's called anyway. But the game I'm playing is called Kane, and it's basically the same game but a different character.
Can we cut to WWE there?
I'm going to Disneyland!
Sorry, I ruined that.
Making lots of work for me. The special effects department under budgeted.
Did you see God of War 3?
Yeah.
That's in that class of games that's going to be like cinematography games.
They keep. Have you seen that they keep putting the PlayStation and the PlayStation Pro comparisons?
Yeah.
Can you see any difference?
Not really.
I cannot see any fucking
It's almost just like
someone's colour graded it slightly and they're like, check this.
I'm trying to look at the detail on his armor and stuff like that to see if there's any better
pitting
detail and stuff.
Burnishing.
Fucking can't see shit.
It's like 1 pixel has actually changed. And it's
it's
a whole new console.
PlayStation Pro now with more yellow.
It looks exactly the same.
I agree.
It's just so weird.
I love the cinematics in God of War.
See, I never played God of War. I only watched my mate play God of War 2, I think, on the PSP.
Oh, wow.
Remember the PSP?
Wow.
Yeah. On that, that's the only time I ever watched it. You used to play it in school.
Yeah.
So we were meant to be doing school, but
busy being the cool kids.
That's probably more productive than what we were doing when we were meant to be at school, and that was drawing cocks.
Yeah.
No, we were drawing dicks. We had this thing called the Bible.
The Bible.
And it was like...
That sounds pretty homosexual.
Well, it wasn't...
Our Bible is pictures of dicks.
When you put it like that.
We're heavily religious.
Well, it was a religion of its own.
Yeah.
It's like 2 dicks sword fighting.
It was way more elaborate than that. There were like comic strips and all kinds of stuff in there.
We fucked up Bryce's pencil case. We fucked it up bad, and he was like, I'm getting a new pencil case, no one's going to touch this one. And we were like, yeah, whatever, we're sorry. And he was really upset about it. And then he came to school with this bright fucking orange,
and you're like,
highlighter orange colour. And I was just like,
you pretty much say.
What have you done?
You pretty much say.
Anyway, drew a little one, and then we're like, we pointed it out, and he was got so angry, he ripped it off. The orange bugs came off, and then it was white underneath. And he was and then he left it there, and I was like, God damn. Ended up drawing on that too, and he was super pissed off. But
haters.
It's worth it.
It's worth it.
It's worth. That brings up an interesting point. There's a distinct lack of games with the drawing of dicks in them.
You get a laugh about it.
But I think every male that ever becomes born and goes to school
and looks at his own dick,
draws a dick at some stage and finds it amusing.
It's true.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially in that year 9 phase.
Everyone has their own style.
Puberty and stuff is
Do you think they cover that in like teacher training when they go to uni to be a teacher?
How not to laugh at dicks.
It's like, you're going to be teaching year 9, so you're going to brace yourself. They're going to be dicks on everything.
I'm going to do an interview with Maney about...
Yeah.
Yes.
Like...
I think every single episode I bring up Deus Ex. Have you guys ever played it?
No. I watched Minty Rappers play it once.
Invisible War is like the coolest thing. It's like it's literally about the Illuminati. Yeah, it's fantastic.
I don't even know how to pronounce it properly. So
I remember when we first
Duke's X.
Deus Ex. Or Deus Ex.
Minty Rappers used to hate it when he was playing games without me because I would just sit there and fucking troll him the whole time. He's playing Deus Ex and he's just shooting these guys and stuff, and I'm just like, You fucking missed him, you fucking shit cunt. Just be like, David, why don't you kill him?
That's creepy, actually. Cause
just sat there.
You do that today. You're David. I do that to David at home all the time. All the time.
How you going, buddy?
You guys having a good time? You guys got armor 3, and he was sort of crawling in a field, and this truck just rammed him over his line, and I like leant over into his face. I was like, "Hey, on it, buddy, okay? What happened?" And he just looks at me. He's like, "Fuck off."
It's fun, isn't it?
Oh, I love it. It's hilarious.
We've lost him.
Who?
Big Simcoe 22.
He's gone down the Black Desert hole.
You started this. You're responsible for this.
Not my fault. The food physics are amazing.
I was telling him about it. I'm like, this is like your new World of Warcraft when you were like at high school. And he's like, it
has
is.
not stopped.
He was up this morning.
Yeah.
I nearly called him on it. Why aren't you coming down to the bunker this morning?
Yeah, he's got hard work today.
And I just saw. I opened Steam and it just says Simcoe 22 is playing Black Desert Online, and I'm like,
you know, it's on
lost
24.
cause.
It's on 24/7 because he's mining, AFK mining,
and fishing.
All the cunts, all the cunts that did that to slow the servers down to begin with, and that's why people fucking hated the game because the servers were getting bogged down because all these AFKers.
I remember,
and he's doing that now.
when you were trying to recruit me to your little cult, and I was just I've read some of the reviews, and I'm like. It's all it said was, don't buy this game. Every cunt just stands around fishing.
Surly J says bait and tackle.
Hey, Surly J from Surly J's Bait and Tackle. Let me just show you how shit this Daiwa J braid 4 strain is. This is a 6-pound braid that should cut your fucking head off, but if I wind it around my hands and pull on it, it breaks like fucking cotton. So don't buy this shit. Look, I'll show you again. Wind it up. Ah, fuck. Gah!
Surly Chase's Bait and Tackle.